Venezuela, a land graced with breathtaking landscapes, from the majestic Andes Mountains to the Caribbean coastline, was once a thriving tourist destination. Its natural beauty attracted visitors from all over the world, eager to experience its unique blend of mountains, beaches, and lush rainforests. The country boasts the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, Angel Falls, which cascades down from a height of 3,212 feet. Its diverse ecosystems are teeming with wildlife, offering a sanctuary for countless species of flora and fauna. From the Orinoco Delta to the Gran Sabana, Venezuela's natural wonders are a testament to its rich biodiversity. However, the Venezuela of today paints a starkly different picture from its glorious past. The once bustling streets of Caracas now tell a tale of economic hardship and urban decay. The contrast between the country's natural beauty and its current state of disrepair is striking and heartbreaking. Years of political and economic turmoil have cast a long shadow over this once vibrant nation. Hyperinflation, food shortages, and widespread protests have become the new norm, leaving many wondering if its beauty is still accessible or indeed safe to experience. The currency has plummeted in value, and the once thriving tourism industry has all but collapsed. This essay delves into the darker side of visiting Venezuela, exploring the challenges and risks potential tourists might face. From navigating the complex political landscape to dealing with safety concerns, travelers must be well prepared for the realities on the ground. Empty tourist spots and caution signs are now common sights, reflecting the country's troubled state. It aims to equip readers with a balanced perspective, providing them with the information necessary to make an informed decision about traveling to this troubled yet captivating nation. By understanding both the allure and the risks, potential visitors can better appreciate the complexities of Venezuela, a land of unparalleled beauty and profound challenges. To grasp the complexities of traveling to Venezuela today, one must first understand the depth of its ongoing crisis. The situation is multifaceted, involving economic, political, and social dimensions that intertwine to create a challenging environment for both residents and visitors. The country is grappling with hyperinflation, rendering its currency almost worthless. This hyperinflation has eroded the purchasing power of the Venezuelan bolivar, making everyday transactions difficult and unpredictable. People often need to carry large amounts of cash just to buy basic items, and the value of their money can change drastically from one day to the next. This economic collapse has triggered widespread shortages of basic necessities, including food, medicine, and essential goods. Supermarket shelves are often empty, and long lines for food and other supplies have become a common sight. The healthcare system is also in disarray, with pharmacies frequently running out of essential medications, leaving many without the treatment they need. The political landscape is equally turbulent, marked by deep polarization and social unrest. Protests are a regular occurrence, with citizens taking to the streets to voice their discontent with the government. Clashes between protesters and security forces are not uncommon, adding to the overall sense of instability and uncertainty. The government's grip on power remains a point of contention, with international bodies and many Venezuelans questioning its legitimacy. Various international organizations have weighed in on the situation, often criticizing the government's actions and calling for reforms. This has led to a complex web of diplomatic tensions and internal strife. This volatile mix of economic hardship and political instability has led to a humanitarian crisis, forcing millions to flee the country in search of a better life. Families are often seen packing their belongings and making the arduous journey to neighboring countries, hoping to find safety and stability. The exodus has created a significant refugee crisis in the region, with many countries struggling to accommodate the influx of Venezuelan migrants. Unfortunately, Venezuela's struggles have contributed to a surge in crime. Petty theft, robberies, and violent crimes are a harsh reality, particularly in urban areas. Tourists, often perceived as wealthy targets, are particularly vulnerable. The once bustling tourist spots now bear the scars of neglect and lawlessness. The lack of resources has also weakened law enforcement agencies, making it challenging for authorities to respond effectively to crime. This pervasive sense of insecurity casts a shadow over the tourist experience, demanding heightened vigilance and caution from visitors. The Venezuelan healthcare system, once considered one of the best in Latin America, has crumbled under the weight of the crisis. Hospitals and clinics grapple with severe shortages of medicine, equipment, and qualified personnel. This dire situation poses significant risks for travelers who fall ill or require medical attention. Obtaining basic medications for common ailments can be an ordeal, and access to specialized treatment is often limited. Travelers with pre-existing conditions should exercise extreme caution, as access to essential medication may be unreliable. It is crucial to carry an ample supply of any necessary medications and to have comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical evacuation. Section 5. The struggle for essentials shortages and their impact. The scarcity of basic necessities in Venezuela is a stark reality that directly impacts locals and tourists alike. Supermarkets, once brimming with goods, often have empty shelves. Finding essential items like bottled water, toiletries, and even toilet paper can be a challenge. Tourists accustomed to readily available amenities will find this situation jarring. It necessitates meticulous planning and packing, ensuring you carry enough essentials to last your trip. Relying on local resources is not advisable, and tourists should be prepared to be self-sufficient. Section 6. Voices from the ground, tourist experiences. Despite the challenges, some intrepid travelers still venture into Venezuela, drawn by its undeniable beauty and allure. Their experiences, however, paint a mixed picture. Some recount tales of resilience and warmth, encountering locals eager to share their culture and stories despite the hardships. Others share stories of harrowing encounters with crime, bureaucratic nightmares, and the constant struggle to secure basic needs. These first-hand accounts highlight the unpredictable nature of traveling in Venezuela, emphasizing the need for careful consideration and preparation. Section 7. The weight of uncertainty, political instability, and tourism. The ever-present political tension in Venezuela casts a long shadow over the tourism industry. The potential for protests, demonstrations, and even violent unrest is a constant concern. These unpredictable events can disrupt travel plans, leading to road closures, airport shutdowns, and safety risks. Tourists must remain vigilant, staying informed about the political climate and avoiding areas where demonstrations are likely to occur. It is crucial to have contingency plans in place and to maintain flexibility in your itinerary should unexpected events unfold. Section 8. The ethical dilemma to visit or not to visit. The decision to visit Venezuela presents a complex ethical dilemma. On the one hand, tourism can be seen as a form of support, injecting much-needed income into the struggling economy and providing livelihoods for local communities. On the other hand, critics argue that visiting Venezuela under the current regime legitimizes its actions and contributes to a system accused of human rights abuses and corruption. Tourists must grapple with this moral quandary, weighing the potential benefits against the ethical implications. Section 9. Navigating the labyrinth, tips for the determined traveler. For those undeterred by the challenges and determined to experience Venezuela's unique offerings, meticulous planning and a healthy dose of caution are paramount. Before embarking on this journey, thorough research is essential. Stay updated on travel advisories, visa requirements, and safety recommendations from reputable sources. Connecting with reputable local tour operators familiar with the current situation is highly recommended. They can provide invaluable guidance, logistical support, and access to safer travel routes. Packing light, carrying essential medications, and having a backup plan for communication and money exchange are crucial steps to ensure a smoother journey. The Section 10. Venezuela's uncertain future, a glimmer of hope. Venezuela's future hangs in the balance, its once vibrant tourism industry a casualty of its ongoing crisis. The streets that once bustled with tourists are now eerily quiet, and the beaches that were once filled with laughter and joy now lie empty and desolate. While the country's natural beauty and cultural richness remain, the path to recovery is fraught with challenges. The landscapes still captivate with their breathtaking beauty, and the cultural festivals continue to showcase the vibrant traditions of the Venezuelan people. The street markets, though less crowded, still offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of the nation. The hope for a brighter future rests on the possibility of political and economic reforms that can lift the nation from its current state. Political rallies and protests for economic reform are a common sight, as the people of Venezuela hold on to the hope that change is possible. The crowds, though weary, are filled with a sense of determination and resilience. Until then, visiting Venezuela requires a careful assessment of the risks, a commitment to responsible travel, and a willingness to embrace the unpredictable. Travelers must navigate security checkpoints and be prepared for the unexpected. But those who do are often rewarded with unforgettable experiences and the warmth of the Venezuelan people. Whether one chooses to witness its struggles firsthand or await a more stable future, the hope remains that Venezuela can reclaim its place as a jewel of South America. The panoramic views of its cities, the exploration of its natural wonders, and the iconic landmarks like Angel Falls serve as reminders of the country's potential and the glimmer of hope that still shines.